Living Hope family. Charles Wood here. Just wanted to give you an update on the food ministry and where we are as we go into the next week. So first of all, I just wanted to thank you all for all the donations that have come pouring in. It's been a real blessing to see what the Lord has done, and it's a real joy as we put the food, take the food inside the church and put it into our storage area to see what his flock has done and the work that he's doing. So thanks so much for that. So as Ben mentioned, we are going now into a distribution phase during this period while the coronavirus is still in play and we really can't gather together. So we're going to be doing this in a way such that we allow both the congregation to get involved, and we'll use the team to go to targeted areas of our community to distribute food as well. So as far as how you can get involved, if you have someone that God has put on your heart that is in need and you would like to reach out to them and share from what we have been blessed with, we're going to provide an opportunity for you to pick up food on Wednesday evening and Saturday morning. More details about that in a minute, such that you could bring it home. And what we're looking to do, the vision behind this whole thing, is for there to be just a connection between you and those people. It's not just about the physical needs that they have, but also about the spiritual needs. So we would really love it if you could reach out to them with like a phone call ahead of time, or if you see them out in the street from a safe distance, let them know that this ministry is at work. You know, the church you go to is reaching out to the people in need in our community, because we are followers of Christ and just want to share his love. And it's really all about the conversation, and let them know that you're praying for them, and we've got ability to, just in a small way, help them through these difficult times. The second phase, as I mentioned right now, the second way we're going to meet the needs of our community is our team will also be taking some bags of food out to targeted areas of our community that we know that they have people that are in need, and reach out to them in the same way. You know, just let them know that we're here for them, that God loves them, that share with them about the gospel, and ask them from a safe distance if there's any way we can pray for them, and hopefully develop relationships with them, and such that we can continue to reach out them as we go forward. So please be in prayer for that, both for the people that God perhaps would lay on your heart and for the folks that we're going to target in our community. Just a little bit of background on this ministry. This was kind of prompted by a ministry that Michelle and my wife and I were involved in and oversaw at our church in Savannah. And it was something we started in our church where folks would come once a month and come into our sanctuary, and we would sit with them, get to know them, build relationships with them, pray with them, share the gospel with them, and then provide a bag or two of food for them as well. And it was a ministry that really took off. And they didn't necessarily come back so much for the food, they came back for the love. And so ultimately, once the dust clears from the coronavirus and we can start to meet again, we're going to be doing the same thing in our own sanctuary. And so people can come in once a month on a Saturday morning, and we can do the same thing. Spend some time with them in prayer, sharing the gospel, just getting to know them, and providing them a bag or two of food such that they could take home with them in their time of need. So we're very much looking forward to that. But we also have a cool opportunity now in the meantime to do the best that we can in this time while this whole situation is present, and as we have an opportunity now to kind of be the church outside the building. So just as a reminder, it's really all about that conversation. It's all about that relationship that you build with the folks, and it's so cool to watch what God does. So a little bit about the process now that we're going to be utilized as we go forward this week. So Wednesday evenings from 6:30 to 8 p.m. we're going to have an open time such that people could stop by and pick up the food. Again, everything's going to be sanitized and ready for you. You can just pick it up. There'll be 1 or 2 people there at a safe distance, just in case you have any questions. And then we're also going to have a time available Saturday morning from 9 o'clock to 10:30. Same thing. So if you can't make it on Wednesday night, we hope you can make it on Saturday morning. I'm going to ask you to text me in advance because we're only going to have a limited number of bags available, and I want to have an idea of how many folks are coming on Wednesday and Saturday. So my text number, and there'll be an email to follow this, so you have all the details. You don't need to write it down. No, you don't have to write it down, but my phone number is 912-438-3351. If you just shoot a text to me saying who you are, give me your name and what night you're going to be picking up food, that would be awesome. That would be a way for us to be prepared and understand what the demand is. So I think that will be the way we'll do this as we go forward here for the next few times that we're open. So we'll probably be doing this once a month, and hopefully this whole coronavirus thing will be by us within a month or two, and we can start doing it from within the sanctuary. So there will be an email, as I mentioned, that will go out accompanying this video that will provide the same level of detail, what the times of pickup will be this week, and my text number, my phone number. You can get me at the cell if you have any questions, or just to let me know by text what day you'll be picking the food up. So again, keep the donations coming. We'll now start to prepare for the following month as we head into May, hoping to continue to be an outreach and a blessing to our community. Really excited about that, and so that's it. I think that's all we have for tonight. We love and miss you guys. Please keep this ministry in prayer, and we just pray that God would just open up doors for us to reach out into our community and put people on our hearts that we can bless, and such that we can share the gospel with them, and that hearts would be open to what we have to share, and that people would come to know and follow him. So we love you guys, we miss you, and we thank you so much. We'll talk to you again soon. Thanks.